The BBC's environment correspondent Navin Singh Khadka has been reporting on glaciers for many, many years, haven't you? You joined me now in the studio. Thanks for joining me. How do we look at this report, Navin?
So basically, see, as you said, and as we saw, that this has been going on for many years now, and this galvanizes that message that so much is being lost. The thing is, we knew that this is all happening, but then where are we headed towards? And now this thing that the report saying that so many of 1/3 of those glaciers will disappear. And then, see, the thing is, when we talk about these things, we often hear about water resources or, let's say, other things like hydropower, agriculture even. But our stories, our investigations that we've done, for example, what happened in Uttarakhand last year, where so many people died, if you remember, there was this massive collapse of a glacier. And then also just recently in Dolomite, Italy, what happened? The collapse of glaciers, that is another thing that is quite hazardous. And it's just not the glaciers coming down. What happens is when those glaciers disappear, that's not the complete story. What happens is the entire geography gets destabilized. So as a result, you see rock falls, you see landslides, and at places you see the whole mountain chunks coming down. That is becoming very dangerous, and our investigation showed after Uttarakhand that this particular hazard has not been properly studied worldwide. We checked Andes, Alps, Himalayas, everywhere.
So will this be discussed, do you think, at COP27?
Well, the thing is, see, definitely all these small, fine details might not be there, but then there are two things here. One is often mountain communities complain that mountain issues are not so much properly discussed during COP meetings. So, for example, the country I come from, Nepal, has been saying this, that they would like to push for mountain issues, and then glaciers definitely there. But you see, at the same time, what happens is another key issue that is going to be discussed in this COP is loss and damage. So when you say loss and damage, then experts talk about these glaciers that are being lost. That is a part of loss and damage. And they also say that this could also be non-economical losses, which entails so many things, including culture. Now, it remains to be seen how effective will the talks be, because it's been going on for quite some time now.
So if so much damage has already been done and has happened, and temperature is projected to rise up to 2.8 degrees, what can change?
So you see, the thing is, scientists say that the root cause is definitely the greenhouse gas emissions. You will have to bring it down so that, as this report said, that further losses, 1/3 will go. That's fine, but we have 2/3 and so on and so forth. But again, based on my studies, our stories that we have done, the thing is now it's inevitable that so many are already fast disappearing and, like I said, becoming dangerous even. So as a result, what happens is there has to be proper monitoring of where are those dangerous glaciers. And the thing is, rich countries, developed countries, particularly say Alps, you see, there what we see that scientists are working, they are monitoring. But the challenge is places like Himalayas, for example, what's going to happen in Bhutan, in Nepal, in Pakistan, even Afghanistan or Andes. These are the places where you don't have those monitoring. And as a result, this is called the disaster risk reduction. That is where things need to work. But again, do you have the expertise? Do you have the resources? That's the big question.
Navin, it's so good to talk to you. I appreciate you coming on. Thank you.